Hello, I'm Rex and welcome to Baby Planet. Let's start with the obvious. I have an accent, so does everyone on the planet. This cast is not meant to get rid of your accent, but if that's what you wanna do, then it can help you. But what we're really gonna learn here is how to make all the sounds in the phonetic alphabet. So whenever you're learning a new language, or reading a linguistics book, or if you simply find a difficult word in a dictionary, you can learn to pronounce it immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how to pronounce everything. We mentioned before the International Phonetic Alphabet, a tool used in linguistics to write down most of the sounds in every language. It's actually quite simpler than it looks. In fact, if you speak Spanish or Italian, you're almost halfway there, since it's very similar to the writing of those languages. And this is especially noticeable in the vowels. Now, when you see that word, you likely think of these five: A, E, I, O, U. But actually, those aren't vowels at all, at least not in the phonetic sense of the word. Those are simply symbols we use to represent them. The real vowels are sounds, and according to the IPA, there are about 39 of them. Luckily, they're not as difficult as we could imagine when we look at this. This is the IPA vowel chart, and it has that shape because it represents the position of your tongue in your mouth when you read them. Let's go through the four corners to prove it. Repeat after me, and remember you can pause the video as many times as you need. E, U, O, A, E, U, O, A. You got it now? The E is made with your tongue at the front of your mouth, almost touching the roof. The U also goes up, but it's done in the back of your mouth. The O is done at the back and bottom of your mouth, and the A is at the back and roof. This diagram might help. Almost all vowels come in pairs. That's another feature of the chart. The vowel on the right in each pair is a rounded vowel. That means that it's made putting your lips in the shape of a circle. The one on the left is made with the same tongue position, but no rounding of the lips. Let's try it with these two. U, U, U. Congratulations! You have learned a new sound. This is the Japanese letter that in the Latin alphabet would be represented with a U. Now let's try it with another sound that's written with U, but this time in French. Keep in mind that a sound will not always be written the same in IPA and actual letters. This one is written with a small y in IPA, but with a U in French and German. I, 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 I. You're doing great! Now, we have learned both of the top corners, so why not go for the middle? This is gonna be easier. Remember, your tongue will be near the roof of your mouth in the center of it. I, 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 I. Perfect! I can be found in some dialects of Irish, Russian, and Swedish, while many dialects of English, particularly Australian, will contain U. Now that we have the top row down, let's focus on the bottom vowels. We already have A and O, so the rest should come easy. Let's start with their pairs. A, A, A. Fine, now the next one. O, A, O, A. Practice it as much as you want. You don't have to get it all down in the first try. Wanna try the middle round? A, 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 A. You have 12 sounds now. So let's try the O sounds. This will be the back of the mouth between U and O. Let's start with the Spanish O and its pair. O, 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 O. You're doing brilliantly! Now, we're not working with the corners anymore. These are the middle of the mouth, so here you'll have to be careful over how high your tongue is. Let's keep the very middle and work with another familiar sound, the U in the word cut. O, 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 O. Well, that wasn't so hard, was it? If you want, you can take a rest now and come back later for the rest of the video. Back already? Cool! Let's tackle the middle back vowels then. O, O, Wonderful! Are you taking notes? Of course you are. I know you're clever. But just in case you forgot, this week I'll post a guide to all of this on my Tumblr. Follow me so you can get it as soon as it comes out. Now, here's where it gets complicated. The E sounds. Pretty much all that's left are E sounds, so pay attention, kiddo. We'll do the same as with the O sounds. First close mid, then open mid, then mid sounds. The next one can be difficult if you're a native Anglophone. Just think about the word play and remove the last of the two vowels. E, 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 E. Guess what? That's 20 vowels so far. You're halfway through. This is a more familiar one. The E in bed. E, 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 E. You're becoming quite the expert in this. Ready for the front mid vowels? I know you are. Let's do it. E, O, E, O. Excellent. Now there is one sound in the chart that does not have a pair. It's the A in the word cat as said by a Midwestern American. So, E, E, E. Got it? Well, congratulations! That makes all the borders of the chart. The last 14 will be the most difficult, so this is your time to take another rest if you want. Are you back already? Neat! Now we'll do things a little differently. We start with the middle and go down from there. This unrounded vowel appears in words like bird, so you probably know it already. You are great at this! This video is ending up a little longer than I expected though, so let's not waste any time and to the next row. If you're having trouble so far, don't give up. Trust me, this is taking me way more takes than I thought, and I already knew most of these sounds before researching for the video. But if I can do it, you can do it. I believe in you. Next row then. You're almost there. Only 8 left. I know you can. When we're done with this series, there won't be a single word you cannot pronounce. Only one row left, so let's get it done. Now let's go up the near close centrals. Brilliant, you're doing great. Let's try a little more in the front. Two more and you're done with all 39 vowels. Tongue near the back, everybody. Congratulations! No one will stand between you and your languages. Follow me on Twitter and Tumblr for extra language material and the guide I promised. Next month we'll begin with the consonants, so be sure to subscribe to know when that happens, and come back on Sunday for the first episode of Translation Convention, where we'll talk about cartoon dubbing. Share this with all your friends so they too can achieve linguistic superpowers. Thank you for watching. Cheers to you all!